Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sarah and I'm so excited you guys are here. Thank you so much for swinging by, checking out my little channel on YouTube. I'm so excited. This is a new series that I'm doing. Anyways, this is a look for part of my Festive Glam mini series. I'm just doing a few festive looks for Valentine's Day. This one today is a little bit of a sparkly wing and this really pretty purple lip. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to get notifications about when I post, then hit the notification bell. And all right, let's get into it. Okay, so I have already moisturized and primed my skin, and I'm actually trying a new, it's not new to me, method for my eyeliner. I have some tape down here to help guide the lines. I'm terrible at doing it on my own, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I need a little tape help. So I'm using the Tartist eyeliner. This is the dual-ended one. One end is the pencil, the other end is the gel tip. I'm going to be using the gel tip today, and I'm just going to line my eyes. So I just took my dogs to the snow. I mean, we literally got back like 20 minutes ago, and Otis is acting like he got no exercise today. Per usual, every time I sit down to film, he wants to go in and out, and normally I would just keep the door open, but it's like 40 degrees out in Sacramento today, and I'm not about to leave the door open. Okay, they're slightly uneven on the top, but once I go over with the other thing, it should even out a little bit. And I wasn't going to darken up the crease, but I think I'm actually going to just a little bit. I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics brush number 5, and I'm gonna go into my Benefit blush palette and take the Hula color, and it's just the bronzer. I'm just gonna take that and run it just right into my crease, just lightly, just to give a little dimension. And then I'm actually gonna go over the liner. I'm gonna take my Morphe, I have this little Morphe glitter shadow. This is in Flicker, and it just looks like this. It has the doe foot applicator, and it's just kind of black sparkles. I'm gonna use a couple of different brushes, I believe. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics number 12 and then a Morphe M443. And they both kind of look like this. They're liner brushes. I'm just gonna take it right off of the little sponge here, and then run it along the liner that I just laid down. So I feel like in California, at least in Northern California, we've really lucked out the last few winters. I mean, to be honest, like, it really hasn't been that cold. Like, compared to when I was younger, we would have some freezing cold winters, and the last few have been relatively mild. I mean, it's definitely snowed in the mountains, but down here in Sacramento, like Sacramento Valley, it's just been like pretty moderate. Like, the coldest daytime temperature is in the 50s, which is definitely manageable. I mean, you hardly even need winter clothes for that. But this week, so today when I'm filming is Tuesday, and this week has been so cold. Yesterday, I took the dogs on a walk, and we did like 6 miles or so, and it was probably in the low 40s. That's as warm as it got. And then today, same thing. My friend and I took her kids and the dogs up to the snow, and it was like 30 degrees up there, and it was 30 minutes from my house. I mean, not even that far. For my face today, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics CC oil-free matte cream, and it's a poreless finish. It's full coverage. If you're looking for something that isn't as heavy as a foundation, but has good coverage. This also has SPF 40 in it, which is awesome. I highly recommend this. It doesn't feel heavy on your face, and it's just a really good product. It doesn't make you feel like your pores are clogged. So I'm just taking a little bit on my hand, and then I'm going in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to pat this on. For concealer today, I am using the Makeup Forever HD Self-Setting Concealer. I'm still 50-50 on this one. You know, I really like the coverage. I really like how it sits on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey or anything like that, and it's not oily, which I like. But the issue that I have with it is, even though it's self-setting and even though I do powder it, it ends up pulling mascara off, and it just ends up getting black right here. And so, you know, I'm trying to figure out, I mean, obviously it's the concealer. I mean, maybe I need more powder. I don't know. I try not to heavy powder too much up here just because the under eyes do tend to be a drier area. So I don't know. I'm trying to find the happy medium because I do like this concealer. It's just not working how I want it to. Got my war paint on. And then I'm just blending this with a beauty blender. I want to know if you guys have tried any other beauty sponges. I love my beauty blenders. I think I have 3 or 4 of them, but they're just so expensive. I mean, $20 for a sponge, you guys. It's just crazy to me. You know, it's definitely worth it. It's such a good product, but I just feel like there's got to be another beauty company out there that's making some that are just as good. I feel like there has to be some that's like comparable and, you know, not nearly as much money. I'm going to lightly set my under eyes. Again, I don't want a heavy set. So I'm just gonna lightly powder them. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics brush number 1, it's just a powder brush. I'm just gonna dip into my powder and brush it all over the rest of my face, just to lightly set everything. And the powder I'm using today is the Dermablend setting powder. This is the loose setting powder, and then I believe they have 2 colors. Yeah, this one's in original. It's just the white powdery one. I think they have kind of more of a tan colored one as well, probably for darker skin tones, which would look terrible on me because I'm so fair. Now I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is the powder palette. As you can see, it's been well loved. And then I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush. Taking my BH Cosmetics brush number 3. It's Flat Kabuki. And I'm going into these 2 shades right here. They are Sombre and Subconscious. Just mixing the 2. And I'm just doing some light circular motions right along this area here. And for my nose contour, I'm using that same sombre color here, and I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush number 7, and I'm just gonna contour my nose. I am gonna warm up my face a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer, and I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush number 2, and I'm just gonna lightly bronze this up. Okay, I'm going back into my powder, and I'm just going to kind of do more of contouring to the bottom of my face. For blush today, I'm gonna be using my Morphe 8C Cool Pro blush palette. This is what it looks like. I've been using this quite a bit. I really love it. I just feel like it's got such good tones, especially for my skin. So I'm gonna be taking, in this palette today, I'm just gonna be taking this color right here. This is called Free. And then I do like to do the top of my head tip of my nose and then a little on my chin. Just like it to look a little sun-kissed, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take my powder brush again and just brush this off. For highlight today, I just got the Becky G X Color Pop, and this is the, is it Chisme? Gosh, poor thing. I butcher like all of her products. I'm gonna call it Chisme, and it's the Luster Dust Loose Powder Highlighter. Taking my BH Cosmetics brush number 4, and I'm just gonna brush this all the high points of my face. Oh my gosh. So pigmented. So pretty. So I follow Amy's Makeup Box on YouTube and on Instagram, and she's been getting a lot of hate comments from followers about whether or not she injects her lips, and she's been addressing it on Instagram and, you know, letting people know that she doesn't, that she did one time and she no longer does, and people are like, you're such a liar. And I mean, she's getting like major flack for this. People are just saying, oh, you're such a liar, you know, you know, we can tell that you do injections and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I feel super bad for her. I mean, you know, there's always going to be haters, especially like, not especially, but when your career is social media, you know, you're going to end up with a huge following, and there's people out there that follow other people just to be haters. And, you know, it sucks that we live in a society where people do that, but it just is the way it is. I am just gonna lightly go under my eyes with the Hoola bronzer. I'm taking the BH Cosmetics brush number 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, number 6. Anyway, so she's getting a lot of heat for whether she does or doesn't inject her lips. And, you know, I personally feel like, who cares? I mean, 100% of the other influencers that I follow, beauty influencers, I think maybe there's 1 or 2 of the like 20 that I follow that don't inject their lips. Like everybody else injects their lips. A couple of them have gotten veneers. A lot of them have gotten plastic surgery, boob jobs. You know, it is the way it is. That's the world that we live in now. And, you know, it sucks that there's people out there that, you know, are just so ruthless, I guess, is for lack of better terminology. It just sucks that people are so ruthless and that they can't just let stuff go. Mascara, of course, I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara. This is the diamond edition, I believe, or I don't know, it's some special edition one, limited edition, whatever. But it's the same formula, it's just the tube is different. And for my lips today, I'm doing this really pretty, kind of purpley, I don't know, not periwinkle, but it's kind of a purpley color. This is from ColourPop. It's Ellery X ColourPop, and it's called Yoshi. And I just think it's such a cool, like, just a different color. And also another color that would look beautiful on any skin tone. And for lip liner today, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Spice lip liner. And now for the gorgeous purpley color. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I think it's so cool. I love how it turned out. I just love that the lips are kind of the focus, the eyes, it's kind of hard to tell in this light, but they are like subtly sparkly, but for the most part, the lips are the focus, and I just love that. That's what I was going for. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look from my Festive Glam mini series. I am loving this so far. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna keep it going for other little holidays throughout the year. So let me know what you guys think down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.